This is Telpë and you are watching the Nook vlog. So we're supposed to talk about our favorite story from our childhood and then our favorite story from right now. There are too many of both of those that I could talk about, but I ended up choosing one. For my childhood, one of my favorite stories was Where the Wild Things Are. I loved it because it was an adventure, and I always thought that I could be like that little boy and I could run away from home and I could tame the monsters. I always thought I could do an even better job than that little boy. And even though I had nightmares of monsters every night, monsters that looked similar to these guys, I still thought they looked kind of cuddly and kind of fun, and I always wanted to be able to rule over them like the little boy did. I really like the illustrations, even still, but back then I did too. So I guess I've always been something of an artist who appreciated fun and different art. So that is my favorite story from my childhood, Where the Wild Things Are. And for my current one, I have a lot of those, but I ended up going with a classic that is one of my absolute favorite stories. I decided on A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. I love this book because it's a story of redemption in a lot of ways. It's a story of a battle, not just the French Revolution, but it's a battle inside different people. It's very meaningful, and as a Christian, you can find a lot of Christian meanings. So, there's not much similarities between the two books at all, if I think about it. The past and the present of myself. Though, I guess you can say that a revolution is pretty wild. But so, those are one of my favorite stories as a child, and now one of them as, well, a bigger child, I think. Well, this has been Telpë, who's been rambling on for the past few minutes. Thank you for watching, and I will see you sometime next week.